Hello, it's Seth MacFarlane, comedic genius, writer, animator, and Democrat. Long time no see. I've been working on a very funny pastiche that has absolutely nothing to do with today's episode of Family Man, but I did it anyways. Because it is funny and democratic, unlike my competitors of animation domination. My competitors are incompetent and wouldn't know cutting-edge satire if it lacerated them on the wrists. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, I missed my flight, and this is what I came up with. I hope you guys find it as funny as I did. Oh, and by the way, all the characters are voiced by me, and The Simpsons have never done anything like this, so you cannot accuse me of plagiarism. Besides, Matt Groening is a foot fetishist and Republican. Unlike me, this shit is longer and funnier than those 5 minute chicken skirmishes with the endearing bespectacled fat man. Hello. This is Boiled Bananas here to orate some death threats against America. Oh yeah, Baden Somalian. Now I sound just like that terrorist with a penchant for computers and internet, Annabelle Damas. Samablenoi. Oops. I have in my invective speech, thus causing a tumultuous bout of laughter in our clandestine cavernous bunker. Oops, damn it, you guys, stop laughing, you're making me laugh now. Ha 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 ha. Oops. I did not mean to laugh there. Okay, refresh. Okay then. This is a message for all decadent American denizens who are Republican and have a retarded foot fetish and go to church. Damn it, I can't do it. I got to get all the laughter out of my body, okay? I gotta get the laughs out. You blah 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 blah. Okay, no more laughter and funny faces. Stop making that face over there. Bailed Mansonia is speaking. They keep laughing because I am just too funny and democratic. The Simpsons and Matt Groening wish they could procure such caustic wit and comic relief, but they can't. Oh yeah. This dude said he can't do a suicide bombing because he's sick. Isn't that ludicrous? I mean, it's just a suicide bombing.
What in the world he had they note from his doctor for a suicide bombing?
Oh well, I am Beano's Melinda, and I sound just like the guy that took a decade after the incident to locate and kill Basin Madalena, Islamabad Neon. Obelia Sandman. 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 Now this rubber chicken is going to say some tendentious things that you cannot arraign me for, because the rubber chicken said it, not me. Obelia Sandman. Death to Americans and America. Oops. That was the rubber chicken. Yes, that was the rubber chison, and not me. Obelia Sandman. Obelia Sandman has more scruples and this rubber chicken ever will in his entire lifetime. Spoken like a true Democrat. Oh yeah, this rubber chison is Republican. Unlike me, Obelia Seaman, I am the Democrat Party. Unlike the rubber chison, who happens to veer towards the Republican Party, which is not my political party. The Democrats. I am a Democrat, and I do not say, nor do I harness tendentious humor such as the one rubber chison exhibits. Damn. This is one Republican rubber chicken. I can't really do anything about it. Hey, these glasses make me look like an 80s movie character. Hey, that little guy in the crowd gets my democratic cultural references. Who is that little man? I have never seen him before in my life. I sure hope this doesn't seg into a skirmish akin to the 1970s movie Star Wars. How is it going, Queef? Oh, hello, sir. Prepared to die. This is for all my Republican brethren, my next of kin, and Republican primaries. I don't give rats fat poopy butthole about the democratic hysterics and dogma. You should be ashamed of yourself. Not because of your acts of terrorism, but for your political party and stance. In case you guys didn't notice, but I am Republican baby, who is gay and shits all over the place. Especially when my parents least expect it. I am gay and shit all over the place, and I act retarded. I am Republican and I am fighting this Democrat given our irreconcilable differences and self-evident lack of bipartisanship. Isn't it obvious I'm Republican and I am a baby that shits all over the place, especially when my parents least expect it? One time I woke up whilst in my Republican mom's cradling grasp and I saw a black man. I asked if we were being robbed, of course, because he is a black man in our house. And I woke up with absolutely no context or prior knowledge because of my somnolent state. Republican baby funny tactless one-liners to bolster the show and make it enjoyable for fellow Democrats. I hope you guys enjoyed that fucking meandering shitty soliloquy that had absolutely nothing to do with the episode. But at least it was democratic, and had democratic jokes only Democrats would understand and laugh at, and had funny voices provided by me. Oh yes, that's right, I did all the voices. Now you may be asking yourself, how can one man do this many voices? Because I am a chameleon, of course. But a smart Democratic chameleon that voted for Obama and Bill Clinton. I also thought it was very funny the way I jab at Republicans and say Democrats reign supreme, unlike Republicans, who always transgress in their life and output. You probably want to know the thought process and get exclusive behind-the-scenes footage on how I did this episode. Well, you see, I was booked on American Airlines Flight 11 going out of Boston on the morning of September 11, 2001. However, thanks to an early hangover and a mix-up with flight times, I missed my flight by just 10 minutes. An hour later, while waiting for my replacement flight, Flight 11 flew into the North Tower, killing everyone on board. Am I a lucky Democrat, or what? Yeah, damn skippy I am. LOL. But anyway. Yeah. I missed a lot of flights prior to that, so it's not anything crazy. I woke up in the lounge and saw the planes hit both towers. And for some reason that made me crave a drink. So I rang up the bartender at 9 a.m. for a drink, and he gave it to me on the house. Wow. Who drinks at 9 o'clock a.m.? The starn-tooting lucky fanny talented Democrat does, of course. So the moral of this story is, always be a Democrat and an alcoholic. Being an alcoholic can't save your life. I mean, it saved mine, and I continue to make episodes of Family Man, and sing gay jaunty tunes, and mimic Star Trek. I am the man of 1,000 voices. There is nobody else with that name or flair. Just me, Sath McFarland.